All right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our small contracts project. Let's have a look at what we're going to be going over today. Now, I did inform you that we're going to be starting a new module today. That's going to be the local Python development intro. As you can see, we're starting on line 98. That's because the first 97 lines were specified to the specifications I needed to actually put the environment together for my needs. And that might not pertain to you, so we just skipped over that and we're going to dive right into what we're doing. So now we should be working inside of our selected kernel, and our cell should be capable of running. To test our new cell, we will again run this code myvar equals 7, and in the same cell right underneath, we will type print myvar. Now, once the code is typed out, we can run the cell by hitting the play button, and it should run the cell and print out the code results, which should be 7 as the output because my variable equals 7. Note, we can also write the print myvar code in its own cell, and we should still get back the same results as long as it's underneath the initial myvar equals 7. Let me actually show you what that looks like over here in our practice cell here. Now I'm not gonna be able to run it because we actually moved on from this a while ago and we configured our new environment to the way we need it. So I don't want to re-download anything and mess up what I have going on now. But initially we will hit this play button here and it will run this code. And since my var equals 7, when we hit the play button, it will print out my variable or my var, which is assigned to number 7. So we would see 7 down here. That's all it is. And basically that's the only thing we used this cell for, was for the demonstration purposes. And then we moved on to the .py. So like I said, I'm not going to re-download this stuff here and possibly mess up what we have moving forward. So that's what that looks like. So yeah, let's get back over to the file we're working on today so I can see where we left off at. So now that we have everything set up, we will focus on writing our first Python file. Using a Google Colab-like environment is good for running and testing code, like I just said. But for writing professional code, we will stick to using the .py files. Note, these are files that we have already used before and should be familiar with. These files are created by adding the .py after whatever name we give the file. For example, new file.py. Now this would be a .py file named new file.py would be after that. Let's put that here so you can see. So it will look like that, new file.py. So basically that's it. Like I said, with the let me go back so I can show you again. With this cell here, with this Jupyter notebook, it runs like a Google Colab, and basically we only used it for this example here. We're not going to use it moving forward. So yeah, that's why I'm not going to actually re-download this stuff to actually run it just for this one cell. So basically that's where it is. But yeah, so we're actually starting our new module, and this was day one of that. So look out, because moving forward, we're going to actually start doing some pretty cool things inside the module. Besides putting stuff together, we're going to be running some contracts and other things of that nature. So look out for that. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. For now, it's the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.